January 2022 horror pack unboxing and channel update. If you are excited for this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you've seen any of these movies, anything like that. Let me know what you think of them. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. But first, we got to get some things out of the way, guys, as far as the channel update goes. Some current news here. We've got two series going on the channel. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition is back in full swing. You need an episode 6 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is 4 episodes a week, guys. Next, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you get an episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. Yes, you heard that right. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern as well. That is 7 days a week of content here on the channel. Now, there is some upcoming stuff that's very, very exciting. Number one thing I want to finally officially announce here, there is an upcoming collab series that you probably heard me talking about quite a few times here on the channel. It is very, very close to coming to light. It's going to be on alternating channels between myself and Bingeworthy Gaming. So make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I'll actually throw a link down in the description of this video to his channel. Make sure you go subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that content. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing a collaborative series of Pokemon, and it's going to be competitive, and I have a feeling that it's going to be pretty competitive between me and him. So I'm really, really looking forward to working with him, and hopefully it's a sign of many things to come here. I'm hoping to do a lot more collaborations. Now, whatever episodes end up airing on my channel will just air the same day as another one of my videos. You're not going to lose any of the video game content on my 2 series that are going on currently. So you're just going to get extra content there. Another thing I want to announce, I've done 2 attempts of a Pokemon X drunk lock, sleep lock on the channel. One time was for my birthday, and it kind of ended very, very short because of a personal emergency that happened that day. I came back a couple months later, and I did another attempt, and well... Okay. Guys, I am... Shit. I am so sorry. But I've reached my limit. Yeah, that happened. So, what I've decided, I want to give it a third shot here. I'm going to edit the rules a bit so that I don't pass out drunk around the 4-hour mark again. And we're going to actually try to beat the game. So instead of like every time I get a Pokemon, everything like that, I take a shot. It's only going to be for deaths and gym badges. So anytime I win a gym badge or have a Pokemon die, I will take a shot. And those are the only 2 cases where that happens. So I think with those rules, we'll actually be able to beat the game, which I think is going to be a ton of fun. I'm not sure about date for that yet. I'm doing some mandatory overtime at work. I know it seems like I say that a lot. Once I get on the other side of that, I'm going to start looking at the calendar. I'm going to pick a weekend, take the weekend off, and schedule it down. I'll let you guys know ahead of time when it's going to be. And then the final announcement, brand new series on the channel, guys. Again, this will not be replacing any content. But for those of you that don't know, I actually started my YouTube career on another channel that was all about movie reviews. Started off with movie reviews years ago, and then I did movie reactions, which I wasn't too fond of doing. I wasn't too proud of the videos or anything like that. We're going to go back to doing the long-form movie reviews, and there's going to be one a week for what's called Friday Night Movies. Now, I don't have an official start date for this yet, because I want to get a little bit ahead. It's going to take a lot more effort than the video game content to be able to edit these. So I want to get at least 4 or 5 of these filmed in the bank before I start releasing them. So once I get that far ahead, look for another announcement for when that series is going to start, and it's going to be every Friday. You're going to get a new movie review. I'm going to be doing them in a certain order here on the channel, so if you're looking forward to that, make sure you sub to get all the content coming. 2022 is going to be a huge year on the channel, guys. You want to subscribe because you do not want to miss a single second of it, trust me. But now for the real reason that you're here, and that is the horror pack unboxing. Now, for those of you who don't know, Horror Pack is a monthly subscription service. You either get 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays every month, starting about $20 a month. I think it's a little bit more now. I'm kind of grandfathered into an old price. But there's a link down in the description if you want to check them out. If you like horror movies, I think it's a great service. I did it all last year. Got some great movies out of the deal. I do the Blu-ray just because I like that a little bit better. And with every month in the Blu-ray, you get a limited edition Blu-ray where you can't get this, something special about it. And only Horror Pack has it. It might be a movie that's never been released on Blu-ray. It might be a limited release that hasn't been released ever before. Or it might be a special edition Blu-ray that you can't get anywhere else. Every month there's a new one of those. So right there alone, it's worth the bang for your buck there, I think. Not a sponsored video. Not yet. I'm going to talk to them when I get a little bit bigger. But link down below if you want to check them out. Feel free to do so. But guys, I've got the Horror Pack right here. It just arrived today. We're going to check out these movies and binge. I know you were mentioning this in your last stream. There's a slipcover in here. So we're going to save that one for last. First one here, we got Puppet Master. Holy crap. Okay, so I have heard of these movies. I've never seen them. Okay, Fangoria's back with truly unrated reimagining of the beloved horror comedy. So this is like a remake. With all the gory practical special effects you can imagine. Edgar is recently divorced and returns to his childhood home where he finds a nefarious-looking puppet in his deceased brother's room. He decides to sell the doll for some quick cash at a small-town convention celebrating the 30th anniversary of the infamous Tolan murders. All hell breaks loose when a strange force animates the puppet at the convention, setting them on a bloody killing spree that's motivated by an evil as old as time. Starring Thomas Lennon, Jenny Pellicer, Udo Kier, Barbara Crampton, and Michael Paré. Puppet Master, the Littlest Reich, so that's the full name, brings puppet carnage and mayhem to insane new heights. I've never seen any of the Puppet Master movies. Of course, I am aware of their existence, so this is going to be an interesting one. From the producers of Bone Tomahawk and The Meg. Guys, if you've never seen those are two. The Meg's just fun. Bone Tomahawk is intense. If you've never seen that movie, I recommend it. But yeah, Puppet Master, The Little Reich. First movie here. That's an interesting conclusion here. Alright, what do we got next? Let's go with this one. This one is called Prevenge. A Shudder exclusive. That's an interesting cover there. Ruth's misanthropic unborn baby speaks to her from the womb, coaching her to lure and ultimately kill her unsuspecting victims, struggling with her conscience, loneliness, and a strange strain of prepartum madness. Ruth must ultimately choose between redemption and destruction at the moment of motherhood. Directed by Alice Lowe and starring Gemma Whelan from Game of Thrones and Kate Dickie from Game of Thrones, Prevenge is a pitch-black, blood-soaked comedy. So we got a horror comedy here. That's an interesting concept. It's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, so I don't know. I think I might actually kind of like that. It sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. Again, another horror pack so far. 2 movies. One that I've heard of but not seen. And one that I've never even heard of. So that's usually how this goes. Okay, this is the horror pack exclusive. It's number 67. And it's called Bad Dreams. It's rated the best of Nightmare Film Festival 2021. And this collection of films, curated directly from the Nightmares of Film Festival 2021 program, overflows with a unique mix of subjects, powerful voices, and boundary-pushing stories. Nightmares Film Festival has been named one of the world's top horror film festivals by every major genre outlet. And these films exemplify the outstanding quality of the 2021 feature. So it's 10 short films from a film festival. That's interesting. Interesting inclusion this month. I've actually done a couple of like these vignette collections in recent horror packs. So kind of makes me think of like oh, what were those movies called? It's gonna kill me. I can't think of it. The only one I can think of is like the one had Ted Danson in it. Anyway, I digress. Let's find out what the slipcover is. I'm always excited to see these. The Dark and the Wicked. That is an interesting cover there. Okay, let's see what this one's about. On a secluded farm, a man is bedridden and fighting through his final breaths while his wife slowly succumbs to overwhelming grief. Siblings Louise and Michael return home to help, but it doesn't take long for them to see that something's wrong with Mom. Something more than her heavy sorrow. Gradually, they begin to suffer a darkness similar to their mother's, marked by waking nightmares and a growing sense that an evil entity is taking over their family. So it's kind of like a possession of the family movie. Interesting. I'm trying to see if there's anybody in here. Oh, Xander Berkeley's in this. For those of you who don't know, Xander Berkeley, I probably most well know him from 24. I was a big fan of that series. But he was also in Candyman, Terminator 2. He was John Connor's stepdad in that movie. So that's who Xander Berkeley is. But guys, yeah, pretty good haul here, I think. Again, no movies that I've seen before, so I can't give like a review of how good the movies are. But if you've seen any of them, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And like I said, if you're excited for the upcoming stuff on the channel here, make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss out. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace!